All right. Morning to everybody. Just finished working out here. I had a thought. I'm going through this 30-day challenge here where, I'm listening to some, I call it mindset encouragement, realizing that I've always known this, but it's always good to to have your mind refreshed, And so basically, I'll use a thought into my mind that our emotions runs us, right? Your emotion runs you. But the secret is you don't have to let it run you. Whatever you put and you put into your mind and your heart, that is what's going to run on. So if you could tell it and put ingredients in your mind or heart of how you want your emotions to run, how you want your emotions to think about certain things and situations, or don't put nothing in there. And if you don't put nothing in there or put specific instructions in your mind and heart, then it's gonna run you to the ground by default. So that's why majority of people by default their life is in chaos. Their emotions is in chaos. Their health is in chaos. Their mindset is in chaos. The situation is in chaos. So just by default, if you don't purposely with intent and have a specific goal and picture in mind of how you want your life to be, by default, your mind is not going to naturally bring you prosperity, success, health, financial freedom. It's not going to do that. It's not going to do that. How do I know that? Well, look at the majority of the world right now. Look around you. Look at your friends and family right now. How's their life? How they doing? All right. So by default, our life, our emotions runs us. If you don't tell it what to do, if you don't tell it how to feel about certain things in certain situations, it's going to run you to the ground. It's going to run you to bad health. It's going to run you to poverty. It's going to run you to fear and anxiety. So I've always kind of knew this, but I got to a point where it's like, I feel like I knew everything, right? Like, oh yeah, I already know that, I already know that. But no. But then I look at my life, look at where I'm at. I'm not getting what I want. I'm not achieving what I want to be, right? So I'm just challenging myself back up again, and say, hey, no, I don't know it, because if I knew it, I would be in a better place, right? My mindset would be in a better place. My financial situation would be different, right? So I'm just putting myself back on that challenge again, just to listen to this, encouragement from people who are successful, and it's just a sound, sound truths, that we all have to kind of program to ourselves, our mind. So I just want to encourage you, are you actively, daily, on purposely, or weekly, or monthly, challenging yourself, challenging your mindset, or are you after you settle into a specific mindset, after you settle into a specific situation, after you settle into your current circumstance, that yeah, I'm going through the circumstance. Okay, I have to go through it. Yes, yeah, you have to go through it, but how are you going through the situation? What is your mindset about it? Okay, you get to choose how you perceive and you feel about the situation you're going through. Don't 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 go with the default setting of how your feelings is going to react to a certain situation. That's what I'm trying to say. Program it. How would you like, if you have your own choice, which we do, how would you prefer to react to feel about the situation, circumstances, challenges that you're in? If you had your own choice, which you do, how would you prefer to handle this situation? Think about that. If you had your own way, how would you prefer to see your situation? If you would prefer to feel and see and think differently about it, then do it. Then start feeling and thinking and doing differently about that situation. All right, then. Have an awesome day. Have a great day. Yesterday was Monday. I love Mondays. Towards the end, it was I got late. I got late at home. I got late to the house, and I was annoyed because I was getting late. But but it was all good. What I'm saying? It's just a mindset. It's the way I perceive that moment at that time. You know, but I was doing something. I was being productive. I was just annoyed that I got home late. But it's the way I saw saw that moment, and I saw allowing it to kind of get to me. But then, I changed my thought, and I felt better about it. All right. So you guys, we are in control, right? We're in control. People put value in things that they spend money on, but they neglect the things that came to us as a blessing. The power to control our minds and emotions, our family, our friends, where we were born, your health, right? Those are the blessings that came to us by birth. But most people neglect and they forget about it. And they think what you spend money on is what's more valuable. But those could be replaced, whatever you spend money on. But the things that cannot be replaced is your mind, your heart, or your emotions. If you neglect those, you know what I'm saying, and those are the most powerful things. Your mind, your heart, your emotions, the most or the things that is most powerful that can give you that wealth, that can give you that happiness, that feeling of joy and peace and satisfaction. All right, man. I just felt it was fire in me this morning to myself. You know what I'm saying? Just channeling myself, just think about myself. And then so let me just share this. Blessings to y'all. Peace.